exciting, possibly even breaking news, Broncos country. I wouldn't call it breaking because we all knew it was going to happen anyway, or at least most of us did. But there is some very exciting news. This is the Orange and Blue Fresh Squeeze on Orange and Blue Network and MHRT Network. Let's go. Denver Broncos country, what is up? It is I, the Mile High Viking, your friend, your family in the Orange and Blue crew. Thank you for joining me real quick. We have some breaking, exciting news when it comes to the Denver Broncos, and that is that today, finally, after so many of us have known for so long, excuse me, my microphone's in the wrong place. I apologize. That looks totally wrong. There we go. That is much better. Now, officially, what we've all known would be coming soon has finally happened. Sean Payton has officially named Bo Nix the starter of the Denver Broncos. Thank you. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Bo Nix is officially the starter of the Denver Broncos for the 2024 season. We all saw it coming. A lot of us hoped it was coming, and now it is here. This is the Fresh Squeeze here on the Orange and Blue Network and with our partner MHRT Network. We are very excited to be here. Real quick, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, share, and comment on Orange and Blue Network at YouTube, X, Facebook. You can find all of our audio podcasts wherever you listen to your favorites. And if you haven't already, jump on over to MHRT Network. Give them the like, subscribe, share, and comment on YouTube, X, Facebook, Twitch. They're even on Instagram. Give us that help, guys. We appreciate it. But man, here we are, guys. Here we are. We've been waiting for it, and everybody's been like, oh, come on, we all know it. Just tell us. Well, officially.
I thought you said go, Bo, go.
Well, Bo Nix is the starter of the Denver Broncos for the 2024 season. And from what I can see, I really, really, really believe possibly and hopefully the future of this team. Bo has looked absolutely phenomenal in his preseason debut and even better in his second preseason game. He looks very sharp. He's got a good arm. Maybe not the cannon, but he's got a strong arm. He's very accurate. He's got great athleticism. He can move, which is in today's NFL, a quarterback who can't move is a dead quarterback. So he moves very, very well. And then on top of it all, I honestly think more important than any of his other traits is his pocket presence and his intelligence and his vision of the field. Bo Nix is going to be, in my opinion, a great, great starter in the NFL. It may not happen all at once. It may not happen very insanely fast once all the starters take to the field and we're in real regular season football. But from what we've been able to see just from his preseason, there is some very, very good things and some very exciting things for us to hope for. Hawaiian Bronco already jumping in. This is a short show. We don't go long with the Fresh Squeeze, but the Hawaiian Bronco says, let's go. I'm with you, Hawaiian Bronco. Mahalo. Okay, let's just go over a few things here. First of all, Bo Nix was the highest graded rookie quarterback in week 2 of the preseason. And if you combine week 1 and week 2 of the preseason, he's the highest graded rookie quarterback in the NFL right now. things like that don't just happen. And I don't always I say this every time I use anything PFF. I don't, put everything to the stats that PFF puts out, but to get those stats, you got to be doing something right. And he is doing that right. Beautiful passes, great runs, great vision. Excuse me. I'm very excited. There is just so much to be excited for, guys. Drop in the comment stream. Like I said, it's a short show. We're not on long. Drop in the comment stream how you're feeling if you have a second. Dave Glassman, a dear friend of the show, on both MHRT Network and Orange and Blue Network, says I haven't been this excited since Peyton Manning, and I'm with you, brother. I am. I'm going to go out now, and I was waiting until I knew for sure that Bo Nix was going to be the starter before I actually placed the order for my jersey. I'm gonna get my Bo jersey in blue. I'm very excited. I don't have the new blue yet, so I think it's great. A 6'10" Mexican popping in saying, "Time to start believing in a bright future, Broncos country." I'm with you. I'm with you, Adon. Thank you. I believe in a bright future, and like I said, it may not happen all at once. It may not happen quickly. I mean, even the best have struggles once the regular season starts when they're first starting out. Now, if he comes out swinging and he's just swinging for the fences, I'm here for it. I'm all for it. But the point is, let's give him a little patience. But I do believe he has everything he needs. All the tools are in the toolbox for Bo to be not only a successful quarterback in this league, and this is not just me. I'm taking off. I mean, they're not actually orange, but I'm taking off the orange lenses there. This is not just me saying this because I'm a Broncos fan. Based on what I've seen, he has the potential and the tools, especially in a marriage coach and player with Sean Payton. He has everything he needs to not only be successful in this league, he has everything he needs to be a home wrecker in this league. A wrecking ball, a monster. He's going to do great things. I truly believe so. I hope you think so too. Hawaiian Bronco popping back in asking, you think he has a chance at Rookie of the Year? Maybe. I mean, there's some other really good-looking rookies out there, and the thing about the thing about it is it's an individual stat. It all comes down to individual stuff, and if at any position someone comes out and just outshines him there, it's possible he doesn't. But I mean, we talked about it last night on the Nothing Rhymes with Orange and Blue podcast. If you missed it, go ahead and go jump onto the YouTube or on Twitter and check it out. It was a great show, and we talked about we actually during our incomplete segment, or the phrase is incomplete. I'm changing the name in honor of our fellow podcaster who hosts the incomplete podcast. I'm changing the name of that segment, on Nothing Rhymes, to the phrase is incomplete. That's how it's going to be. But when we did that segment yesterday, we talked about the possibility of Bo Nix getting Rookie of the Year. We talked about what it would take, in our opinion. Each of us gave our opinion as to, or the two of us. It was only two of us last night. The two of us gave our opinion as to what we thought it would take for him to get Rookie of the Year, and it's a lot, just because of the current popularity of certain other players. And in addition, certain other players are really showing up and showing out too. So, I believe we said something like 3,500 yards, 25 touchdowns, at least 400 yards rushing, and a 1-3, less than a 1-3 interception rate. That's what it would take, in our opinion. So I don't know, but we can be hopeful. And even if he doesn't get Rookie of the Year, I don't give a damn. The fact of the matter remains, I think the Broncos finally have a quarterback. The Broncos, as a team, I like Bo Nix, and I'm going to root for him, and I'm really excited about his future. But as much as I'm a Bo Nix fan now, I'm a Broncos fan, and right now, Broncos country, we have everything to be excited for. We have a fucking quarterback. Bo Nix has the potential to end this seemingly endless walk through the desert. The 40 years in the desert, the Lord is punishing us. I don't know. Of quarterback after quarterback after quarterback, the carousel, the revolving door, whatever you want to call it. I think it's over. I think it's over. And here's the thing. I hoped for that last season, or 2 seasons ago with a certain other quarterback who shall remain nameless right now because I don't want to sour the feeling I have right now. We were wrong. But this feels different. This feels different. This feels real. We're not getting someone else's dirty laundry. We're not taking somebody who's been successful somewhere else and trying to throw them into us and go, yeah, help us be successful. No, we are taking someone who's new, who's raw, who's going to be, who needs to be molded and who is good. Even though he's young and raw, he's good. And we are going to build him in the orange and blue image. And here he is. Bo Nix is the starting quarterback of the Denver Broncos. I'm so excited. I don't think you guys can tell. I'm not loud about this at all. I'm pretty sure someone next door might end up calling the cops on me. I'm being really loud here. Rob Myrick, dear friend, says, let's freaking go. Bo Nix, Bo Nice, baby. It's Bo time. Love it. He also says, now I think I got to get his jersey. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I was getting his jersey, but I wanted to wait until he was the starter. I wanted to be sure that his was the jersey that I truly wanted for this season because I really only ever buy 1, maybe 2 jerseys a season if I buy that many. And I wanted to wait till he was the starter before I decided I'm going to buy it. So I'm definitely putting in my order this afternoon, and I'm sure it's going to happen. I'm sure like the sales are going to start clicking even more than they already have. Guys, I'm very excited. He's got great vision. He's got good weapons. He has good weapons around him too. Maybe not, according to the national media, maybe not the best, but he has good weapons around him. He's got a coach who understands him, who understands what he is good at, and is building his expert and using his expert offensive mind to build a system all around the skills of his quarterback. Not trying to. We're finally getting our coach is going to finally fit a round peg into a round hole. No more of this triangular peg into a square hole kind of crap. It's not happening anymore. Bo is here, and I think he's here to stay. And with him and Sean Payton at the helm, I don't think we can go very wrong. So Broncos country, that's our exciting news. This has been the Fresh Squeeze. Thank you for joining us. And there will be multiple other shows on Orange and Blue Network and MHRT tonight. I believe we have the Incomplete podcast goes live this afternoon on MHRT. And do not forget about Broncos Talk live tonight on Orange and Blue Network and MHRT. Guys, thank you for joining us. It was a quick one. It's how the Fresh Squeeze goes. It's just a quick, exciting news, breaking news, devastating news podcast. It's what we do. Just short episodes. Thank you for joining us. Please, again, if you have not already, like, subscribe, share, and comment over on YouTube, X, Facebook, to the Orange and Blue Network. And if you haven't, jump also on over to the other half and give us a like, subscribe, share, and comment for MHRT Network at YouTube, X, Facebook, Twitch, and Instagram. We're on there. So thank you guys for joining us, and go Broncos!